Alright, so we got... Let's move some yellow over here. Whoops. Move some yellow pansies over here. No, I think we'll do rows of colors. Now, I got a question. Do I want to keep this as just pretty? Or do I want to have spaces for different breeds to grow? I think this should just be pretty. We'll do a different place for growing different colors. Or we can maybe leave a little room. I love Candy. Yeah, she's beautiful. Oh, and if you guys didn't see our other new villager today, we'll go say hi to her again. Some of you guys weren't here when we started our stream at 9. We have Melba. And she's just precious. Look at her. She's like a koala. I know, she's precious. I love her little ears. The outside of her house I need to completely change. It looks ugly. I don't know why they had me put those there. They're hideous looking. Are you running, girlfriend? What's up? I'm gonna make an executive decision, and I don't have any fruit. Damn it! Ah! I'll have to buy some. Let's see. I was going to buy some fruit. Just one for now. Thank you. To make a hybrid flower, you need 3x3 space? Do you mean for just different colors to grow in? Like, shouldn't some bloom right here? Oops, I always do the drop item one. Every time. Any of you guys always click and do the drop instead of the eat? I do that all the time. Every time I do that. Now I can actually see the garden. I need one more. Actually, that one's not so bad. I can see around that one, but we'll move it later. Do you have any other pansies around here? Nope, I only have one color of pansy, white and orange right now. White and yellow, I mean. There's some daisies hidden right there. So we gotta try to get more colors of these guys. So what are the other flower? It looks like we have a lot of the wildflower. We also have lots of roses. Tulips are starting to grow too. Let's see. Let's also... I think we'll make this a rose garden so we have tons of roses and work on growing other flowers somewhere else. I think that'll go best for us. We'll relocate the ones around here. I have tons of roses on this island. So we'll make a rose garden. I have so many white pansies right now. Can two of the same color pansy make another color by random chance? Okay. I'm gonna make a big garden. I'm gonna make a big garden on Mom Island over here. It's gonna be a giant garden, flower garden. Okay. Oh, it's noon. Let's check turnip prices. What? 36? You're killing me. You're killing me. It keeps going lower and lower and lower. Putting on an economic stimulus package. Okay, let's see. I want to buy some fruits, please. I gotta move a bunch of trees, so let's do that. Oh yeah, I can go check Kevin's island as well. Double check there. Actually, Kevin, you can tell me what's your turnip price at your shop? All right, so we're going to move. Bunch of trees over. I think that's a good spot for tree room for everything to fall around it. This is going to be a a garden that's very, very structured, so it's okay to have symmetry. Now I'm gonna hold out for big money. 93 bells. It's better, but still less than what I paid. I have a feeling though that we're gonna get a big burst in price at some part. It's gonna plummet all the way down, then one day it's just gonna skyrocket, and I'm gonna make so much money. One day. They spoil on Sunday, so you want to sell them by Sunday. You can sell them at any point until then. I hope we unlock paths soon. That'd be nice. What are paths? They're exactly like they are in real life. In this game. Okay, we're gonna get a beautiful little garden going on over here. With room, they'll have lots of room for things to grow over here. Unlike the one in front of our plaza. Wildflowers I'm not as big of a fan of. Let's grab some more white ones here. Sorry, Mr. B. Sorry about that. Well, usually the turnips will follow a pattern where they'll drop and then drop and then drop and then spike. And sometimes they'll spike again for an even higher price. Sometimes they'll crash again. It's just random. But sometimes you get like the good one where it will like spike really, really, really high after going really, really, really low. Your price for turnips will vary. Sometimes they'll be low as 90, sometimes they'll be as high as 120. It'll be random every time, every Sunday. Let's take some lilies with us. I need some white lilies. I should just bury it back, please. Put another one right here. Couple white ones beside each other just in case we can get something happening there. And also double yellow. Actually, I think it looked better if I did this. And we'll give ourselves some room to grow as well. Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley, they're completely different games. So it's like comparing basketball with elephants. Yeah, no, not quite that drastic. It's like comparing basketball and hockey. It's like they're both games, yes, but they really don't play anything like each other. Are they that different? Yeah, Stardew Valley is nothing like this. Stardew Valley is like Harvest Moon, not like this. There are flowers and there are planting, but that's about it. Like this game runs in real time. It doesn't run like a video game time like Stardew Valley does. Stardew Valley is wonderful. They're both wonderful games. They're just very different kinds of games. I need more space, I think. Nook Crank closes at 10 each night. And then you can drop things in the drop box if you want to sell after they close. At a 20% penalty. So you usually want to sell the really expensive items in the morning. Hold on to them. Put all the other junk in there. I think we'll give ourselves really high chance of getting spawns by having an H pattern. Probably leave the center there open as well. Found bamboo today. That's awesome. Were you bamboozled when you saw it? I hear a balloon. Where is it? I hear it, but I do not. Oh. I don't have a slingshot. Mine broke. Oh, Daddy needs some hardwood. Uh-oh. Okay, 2. I'm afraid if I go inside, it'll despawn. I do it when I'm out here. Okay, Daddy got his hardwood. We're good. That's not the right thing. It's me being angry. You got your hardwood pretty fast? Yeah, you know, it happens when you're younger. It gets harder as you get older. Alright, let's see what we got here. Green leaf pile? What? Learn how to craft a pile of green leaves? Let me guess, I just put them all on top of each other? And then done? Great. Thank you, game, for teaching me that really hard recipe. What? Oh no! I did it again. Oh, I meant to do there. Ah, destroying flowers over here. Ah. No! Damn. Okay, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Keep just yanking them. Swap it for probably a stick, yeah. No, it'll bury it in the hole. Alright, but whatever. We'll come back in a minute. Oh, I didn't mean to. No, don't wear them. Yes, plant them. I think I ruined that flower forever. Whoops. It happens. Put that there and that there just for funsies. See if anything happens. Probably won't happen, but you know, there's always a chance. Let's plant some hyacinths over here. This garden is not meant to be pretty. It's meant to grow hybrid flowers. I mean, new colors. We'll make pretty gardens later. But we have to have flowers first to do that. I'm going to move those. I don't really have anywhere else to... We'll just leave that like that. We are trying to get as many hybrid flowers to grow as possible. Is she gonna get it? What? You just gave up? Fine, whatever. Maybe she can't do it while I'm watching. How come some female animals have shirts on but others don't? I don't know. Yeah, I dug up the tree plant that I buried. How shocking. It's almost like I buried it in there. Alright, so let's get the hyacinths over here. That is what? Well, that was the one I accidentally yoinked. I gotta sell these extras. Yeah, Donald Duck never wears pants. I've noticed that. Yeah, you can wear flowers in your hair if you want to be pretty and have a flower in your hair. That's, wow. Cheapskate. He'll charge me 4 times that price if I buy him back. Tomorrow we'll be guaranteed to get Al in our town. And then we'll have 5 villagers total. And I think when you have 5, that's when stuff begins. Other things. So I'm excited to see what happens. Get lilies going, so we get some extra lilies. I only have these and nothing else. Yep, fun activities begin. I want to grab 2 more. Roses will move over there, but we want to make sure we have plenty of wildflowers going on. Some nice flowers. The way, if you want to grow more flowers when you have them grown already, is you put at least 2 next to each other and water them every day. And occasionally, like, for example, I can show you a perfect example of that. You see these flowers right here? This flower right here that I'm standing on wasn't there yesterday. So this one randomly grew overnight and popped up. So in a day or 2, it'll bloom like the others. And occasionally, you'll do what happened over here, which is you're going to go pog when you see this. Occasionally, when they're next to each other, you'll get rare colors to happen. Like, for example, orange roses. Which spawn next to the yellow and the red ones. Oh, yeah. I know, Pog indeed. Pog indeed, my friends. Pog. I've never really been impressed with tulips, to be honest, because I just have them on my face already. You liked that one, and you know it. Don't act like you didn't. And we're going to consolidate all these roses over into that area as well. We get some more hybrids. That one took you a second? I know, sometimes you gotta like, wait a minute. No, he's being... Ah. Yes, I am the flower whisperer. Some people are crazy. They think talking to your flowers makes them grow better. I can assure you, they don't. You can get up the cliff? Yep, just have to have a have the ladder item, which you'll get eventually. As you play naturally. Someone will give you one. I might have to get rid of some of these trees. It's too many. I don't have enough room for them. People will believe all kinds of weird stuff just because they want to believe it, and it's fine. People believe all kinds of weird things in this world. I just need some more space. I need less trees for that. What kind of weird stuff do I believe? I believe it'll grow back one day. It's just on vacation. So it's not a 10-year vacation. It'll be back. Just like Dad. One day he'll be back. It's just he's finding some really rare milk. Now let's put some orange plants over here. Make sure we leave just a space around the whole outside so that we can get fair spawns, hopefully. Not guaranteed, but higher chance. I have orange roses over there. No, those aren't roses, those are tulips. I think. I have a lot of roses to plant, so I might as well make them pretty. Sorry. Sorry. The wrong button. Do it all the damn time. I'm sorry. I said a bad word. I apologize. I got upset. Things happened. We all do stuff we're not proud of. These things happen. Damn it! That's gotta hurt, buddy. What are you doing? Alright, well that's gotta stay, because that just looks cute. Perfect gardening gear. Technical method of the hybrid flowers. Yeah, like there's probably tricks in, you know, of how to get the best ones, but I'm just doing it just willy-nilly, just having a little bit of fun. Yeah, it's probably not optimized MLG min-maxed, but it's fine. I'm sorry I said the F word. Fun. Sorry. Yeah, min-max is like you built. I would imagine like having as many spaces around them as possible. So, like having X patterns. I have too many white flowers. Probably spread these around the island some more, in different places. You know what? I think we'll make a plus pattern here. For as much space as possible. Probably X is better, but I think plus looks a little nicer. And then we'll check on the stuff each day and see if we get new hybrid flowers and stuff, then move things around. Plus is an X with a different angle. It's true. Technically. So this gives us like a lot of spots for flowers to grow around them. Because chat wants flowers, and they want them now. she gonna catch it or she's gonna just let it go? Nope, she just... I don't know. Oh, she missed! She missed hardcore. Yeah, I hear a balloon. Let's see what it is. We got... Flashy flower sign. What the hell is that supposed to be? That sure is flashy. That's a flashy flower sign. What I always wanted. You know what? If I leave some... If I leave some gaps in here, we'll have a high chance of... Uh-oh. We'll have a very high chance of spawns happening. Bear it again. Hold on. And if we leave some gaps in there, we'll get some high chance of flowers blooming. Roses grew on my island naturally. I meant in-game? They're in-game? This game doesn't have an in-game, but... Okay. It's not... You're not grinding in-game bosses or anything. Plants. That there. Put that there. And then put this here. And then put, yellow there. And then a red over here for, like, lots of possible combos. That. And as many different combinations touching as possible. This game has no end game because there's no end to it. The game is meant to be played for years. Some people do play it for years, like on end. Make a string of these as well. How can you reach endgame, though, if the games have been out for 3 days, unless you cheat? All right, let's spread some more stuff out. We'll leave some gaps in this garden. We'll let it fill in, and maybe we'll get special colors if we let it fill in. Put some gaps around. Damn it! I did it again. I keep ripping flowers like I'm mad or something. We'll just leave some gaps so that way flowers have a chance to spawn. Makes me so mad every time I do that. One way to get flowers of all types is to go to different islands and to other players' islands and buy seeds from their stores. These roses are going to bloom tomorrow. Okay, so we've spread out a lot of the flowers. These aren't bloomed yet. Oh, let's get the daisy here. Or whatever this is, lily. Okay, so we've now maximized how many areas we have. We need way more flowers to start making pretty gardens. And we need a lot of hybrid flowers forming too, so I want as much combinations as possible. How is skipping days the way it's meant to be played? It's not. You're not meant to change your switch clock. Exactly. You're supposed to. If you're changing your system time forward, that's a sign that you're doing something you shouldn't. Sign you're being naughty. But there will always be time skippers in games, just like there will always be people that cheat code in The Sims. And it's fine. You paid the money, you can do whatever you want. Some people like to cheat, and that's fine. It's their gaming, do whatever they want. And the game does have some in-game systems to punish people for doing it. Mr. Rossetti will give you a talking to. It's like, Yeah, Mr. Rossetti. It would be nice if Mr. Rossetti appeared if he didn't cheat in the game, though. It would be nice. Just to say hi to him once in a while. Mr. Rossetti is not in this one? What? Yeah, one thing I like that they did to combat cheaters is all of the seasonal events are not in the game yet. So you can't skip ahead to like Christmas and get the Christmas stuff. Thank God. They're going to be adding those with patches over time. So what they'll do is when it's almost Christmas time, they'll release a Christmas patch that will have the Christmas event in it. And then people can get the items from that. So that way that's not spoiled for people. Thank God. Why do people time skip? I don't know. Some people, probably just impatience. People don't like to wait. This game is like a test of patience. You just play a little bit each day. Play like a few hours here, a few hours there, get some money and stuff. But some people just want it all right now, and that's fine. Some people like that. And to be fair, the early game is a bit slow because you need to run out of things to do, but they'll get better over time. But we were just living in a culture where we get everything right now. Like, when I was growing up as a kid, when you wanted to watch TV, you watched what the TV had on. And then if you wanted to watch Spider-Man, you had to wait till 10 a.m. to watch Spider-Man, which came on after X-Men. But nowadays, you're just like, I want it now. And then Netflix plays whatever you want right now. You don't have to wait for it. It's like, I want it now. I want it right now. Like, even like we have Amazon Prime, then we have Prime Now. I want it now. I want it right now. Yeah, right meow. A fan? Oh, plaza. How about right here? Let's see what the fan is. Oh, it's ugly. But it makes the most lovely noise. Oh, man. That's so relaxing. That's how I fall asleep every night, so a fan. The only other way to prevent people from time skipping is to have the game be always online and linked to a server. Because the game's offline, there's no real way for them to tell what day it is easily without involving servers. Except just checking your Switch time. That's just because they've always been on 3DS. So 3DS never really had that kind of option to like check the server, see what time it is, and go back and then update it. And they let people do it, but obviously they don't want people to do it because they removed all the holiday events. The old games would be like, hey, you're resetting your game, stop that, with Mr. Rossetti all the time. But people do it anyways, and there's nothing that's going to stop them from doing it unless they somehow punish people from doing it. But they won't, because they have no real way of telling if you've done it without somehow going into your game and checking to see that. No, I'm not a DC Monster. You are. Now shut up. Alright, let's throw the fan on the ground. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, that's relaxing. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is, I could fall asleep to that. Now that is the perfect thing to fall asleep to, is the sound of a big fan just blowing, just like wonderful. Let's go water all these, make sure we water all these patches. And we gotta check all these patches every morning to see if we've got hybrids or not. I'm curious if we can grow different colors from just the same color. I think we can. We'll see. It's a very relaxing game. I think it'd be fun in the future games if you could like set a difficulty. to where like you could force yourself to not time skip by having it there being an option to where the game checks a server. You have like online mode or offline mode where you choose which one you want, and then it always checks a server to see what time it is, so you can't change the time. Like online mode or offline mode. Offline mode lets you just check your system. Online mode checks like a server and sees what time it is. That would be cool. So that way when I go into other people's games on that mode, I won't be spoiled by seeing buildings I don't have yet and stuff. Or things I shouldn't have. It would be kind of cool. Well, time skipping's kind of like murder, right? You can't stop people from murdering. They're gonna murder. People like to murder sometimes. It's gonna happen. You're not supposed to murder. I mean, some people imply that a murder was like intended because they're making knives and guns and stuff, but it doesn't like it's practically the same thing. You can't stop it completely. It's always gonna be around. It's just a fact of life. There'll be people that time skip. Pretty much. I'm just picking on time skippers. It's okay. You guys want to time skip, it's fine. I'm just picking on you. I'm picking on you. You can play whatever you want. It's just a video game. You can play however you want. Oh, you're not allowed to joke in 2020. You can't joke. You can't make jokes. Joking is illegal now. You'll get hit by the Twitter police if you joke about anything. You're not allowed to. You can't make jokes. Not allowed. I'm extremely upset. I know. So mad! I guess that's a fair point. There's like sometimes people can't play every day for a couple hours because there's like they have that what's that life thing where you have like a life with kids and stuff, so you can't like play every day. So I guess you can time skip if you don't have the time. Apparently people have lives out there, you know, like you have a life, and when you have a life you can't like do everything you want to do. It's like, it happens. Giant clam. Nope, no tuna. I want tuna spawn. Okay, I think we need to move some more roses on the sides up there. Although right now we have like most of us have all the time in the world. We're gonna be stuck indoors for weeks. Ugh.